So the only way I got my 12-year-old daughter to agree to do a family Halloween costume was if I made her a separate one she could wear to school by herself. So she wants us to make this cloak. What's this cloak from?
Mistborn.
Okay. So far, we have 2 capes. One of them came with like a scream mask, so they're just kind of like the long sleeve Grim Reaper cloaks. And we've cut the sleeves off of them and opened one up down the middle. So right now what we're working on is, this is the hood that it came with. It barely fits on her head. So we're going to add some of the extra material from the sleeves to make it more of like a cloak hood. We decided to scrap the original hood because it's just gonna make things extra complicated. So we cut open 2 of the sleeves and pinned them together on the top, and the back, this will be her new hood. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we might flip it around. Hold tight. So we did flip it around because now it'll be less material around her neck, but it'll be more cloak-like around her face where she can pull it forward and kind of hide underneath it. As for my sewing skills, I am not a seamstress. I am a Halloween costume seamstress. Like, these I did not cut straight. They don't match up. But that's another kind of a great thing about this costume, is that it can be ragged and kind of ripped up and chopped funky, and it's gonna be just fine. Most of the time I just repurpose things and like alter them, but I don't sew things from scratch. So now that I've sewn opposite sides together, it's a hood. So I'm gonna go in and cut off some of the extra fabric that's inside here.
No.
All right, so we cut the sleeves off of this, but you're not gonna wanna put your arms in. So we need to sew those up. But then in this picture, he's got it where it's like closed down, like mid-arm. So I could do like a line across, like kind of right under where this arm ends, and kind of quilt it so it has like silver lines in it.
Okay.
Or do you want it just to be all black?
Different lines.
You want some silver lines? You want them to be silver, or do you want them to be like green or
Silver?
Silver. Okay. Decided for the first cloak, she didn't want to do like a quilted look, but she did want to do some fun lines, and my sewing machine has the ability to do like a fun pattern. So she picked the little leaves. So this is a cloak. The sleeves are sewn up and she can just wear it right on her shoulders. Now the cloak has 2 layers to it. So the other one, we're going to actually leave the sleeves open so she can wear it. Look at these. And then the other cloak sit on the top. So it kind of gives a little bit of more of like a coat stability to it. So my next step is to sew these same lines onto this one, but it will have an extra layer. Strips on this outside one will be taller than the strips on the inside one. So I'm having Faye draw out the actual lines she wants on the second cloak. So I'm just wearing it and being her mannequin. Now we've got 2 cloaks. Now I'm going to cut the fringe. Don't cut into your bottom line. Strips that big? You okay that they're kind of jaggedy?
Yeah. Nah. It looks like 4.
Okay. This is where my brain starts to hurt. So I have cloak 1, cloak 2, and the hood. I just need to sew them all together around like the collar line, but I don't want the seam to be on the outside. I found the middle point of cloak 2, the middle point of cloak 1, like the back middle, and the middle point of the hood on the inside. So I'm gonna pin that together, and then I'm gonna just lay it all out and pin the outside, and then we'll get it sewn up. Sew it like this, where they're all stacked this way like a sandwich. And then when she goes to wear her hood, it will be where the seams are all inside. Sometimes the auto threader is more work than just putting it through manually. I really don't want to mess up, so. Shouldn't have pulled that pin out quite yet.
Camera's shaking so much.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go through and trim off all the extra string, and then we're good to go. Everything you expected it to be. And you have a cool hood that comes off and on. Very nice. Any changes?
Nope.
Okay, now send us off with something that she says. What's a quote? Or from the series?
I don't know. There's one, but it wouldn't make any sense whatsoever.
That's not gonna make sense anyway. Just say
I know.
You're not even a star.
It's 8:30. I started around 4-ish, but I've also had dinner and I haven't been like just working on it. It was actually pretty simple. So, and she's freaking happy about it, so I win.